Welcome to Brooklyn-born, Newark Raised with your host, Ms.Q. Join the conversation as Ms.Q presents engaging conversations about astrology, relationships, career guidance, and transformative topics related to spiritual awareness, shadow work, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and more. Known for her honesty and directness, Ms.Q communicates essential insights that focus on what you truly need to hear rather than what you may want to hear. So please welcome the host of Brooklyn-born, Newark Raised, Ms. Q.
Hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Brooklyn born, Newark raised. I am your host, Ms. Q. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all all for tuning in. So today we are going to finish the segments of doing zodiac readings, but I have decided to choose the Angels of Abundance deck. See if you can see that. I'll make sure that we put it in the comments somewhere. But it's an Angel Abundance deck, and we are going to see what's going on with your finances and your career, your abundance. If some of you want to be entrepreneurs or that nature, we have just went through a super new moon, which was amazing. It was strong. Most of you probably still trying to get into focus. Please make sure you stay grounded at this time. You may feel headaches. You may feel very thirsty or can't get enough sleep. Whatever that may be, just make sure you stay grounded and you drink a lot of water, okay? All right, guys, we're going to get started. And we're going to get started with my sign. So, hi, Leo. How are you? I have already prayed over the deck. So we're going to see what's going on with Leo for money and career. First card out, Leo, let go of guilt. Whatever you feel bad about, whatever you feel bad that you are leaving behind, Spirit is saying let it go. It literally says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Means whatever it is that you're going through, Leo, let it go. Let it go, let it flow. You have done everything you possibly could to do whatever you possibly could, right? Whatever that situation is for you. So Spirit wants you to forgive yourself and allow yourself to understand that each part, hurt, or happiness, whatever it may be, is a part of our journey. And we need to make sure that we embrace it, that we understand that this is a part of our journey. Whether it hurt it or not, we have to let go and understand that yes, maybe we didn't catch up all the signs, or we didn't understand what was going on for that time, or we didn't take that position when we needed to. Whatever it is, just know that it happened that way by design. We learn and grow from things. That's a part of the journey, right? So let go of guilt, of any guilt you have from moving forward with your life and doing things you need to do. Next is employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So again, if some of you are trying to do a business, or you have it in the makings, or you're starting, or it's already started, just know you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing is a part of your life purpose, okay, Leo? Don't look back. Again, all about moving on with your journey, starting anew. Transformations was all about this super new moon. Those transformations were in need. Okay, everybody needed to grow with this super full moon. Manifest for your best and highest good. I hope everybody was able to. We are still in remnants of that energy. If you're like me and you are a strong empath, you can feel that energy strongly. I always feel mine in my back. So make sure you protect yourself before you go outside in different energies, okay? All right, so the next one up is who? We're going to do Aries. Might as well put those two back in there. Aries, I hope you're enjoying this new transformation that's going to happen for all of us. Each and every sign going to have some kind of transformation. This will be for your money and career. Now, readings are timeless. Don't forget, guys, these are general readings. If you want me to connect to your energy just by yourself, then you need to dial in that number for a live reading here. It's about 5 to 10 minutes long, the most. Or you can go to my website, www.intuitivewisdom.com, to get a booking for a reading with me, okay? All right, Aries, what's going on? Some of you need to clear your heart chakra because ain't nothing coming out. Some of y'all feel stagnant in your jobs or whatever it is. It says, have courage to ask for and accept help. All right, Aries. Now we know you guys are so stubborn. I'm sorry. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, we are fire signs, so we stubborn in our own right? But one thing about Aries, once y'all have y'all mindset on doing something, nobody can stop y'all, no matter what, even if you feel that you need help, right, Aries? So it's saying asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So, for all my Aries out there, you need to accept help. We know y'all got it. We know you're strong. But if somebody offers something to you that's going to eliminate or alleviate your burden, then go ahead and let them do it. Okay, Aries? Let's get one more card for Aries. Yeah, y'all really need to clear your throat chakra. Whatever y'all need to say, y'all need to say it. Bountiful nature. Again, you probably can't see these things white. So spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So meaning, Aries, that maybe some of you need to go clear your head. Maybe you've been inside too long, nothing is working out for you. You feel discombobulated, unfocused, whatever that is. It is also in this energy. So if you are having anxiety, it's probably heightened. If you're having depression, unfortunately, it might be heightened. Do your best to try to stay grounded as much as possible, depending on how much of a empath you are. Excuse me. Also, drink a lot of water, guys, because let me tell you, my thirst has been off the chain. I don't care how much I drink water at this time, at this shift, it gets a little crazy. So make sure that y'all drink a lot of water because this energy is very heavy. So if you're experiencing a lot of headaches or just feeling like you start something and you can't remember what you started because you blank out, just go with it. There's downloads coming, whether you're asleep or awake. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but they could care less right now. We're just getting them. Okay, next up is Taurus. Taurus, remember this is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, you have to go to my website, www.intuitivewisdom.com, and that's intuitive with a Q. You can go to the book of readings section and do that for me to connect with you personally, or you can call in that number below and get a 5 to 10 minute reading live on air. Okay. All right, Taurus, what's going on? Money. Oh, that just flew out. You know what? I want to get one more. Okay. Spirit said 2 more. Oh, 3 more. Oh, wow, Taurus, y'all going through something, huh? So first card out is moonlighting. Um, it says you can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So some of you Tauruses out there hustling, making money, saving monies for your own career, of your being your own boss, making that your new career. A lot of it us is going to see different career changes and transformations in jobs and whatsoever. I have three more cards for you, Taurus, but I will get through those after this commercial break, and we will finish about your money and career. See you soon.
Mike Zorek, a three-time California state champion in Greco-Roman wrestling at 114 pounds. Mike, blind since birth, was born in Hartford, Connecticut. He was a six-time national placer, including 2 seconds, 2/3, and 2/4. He also won the Veterans Folk-Style Wrestling twice at 152 pounds. In all these tournaments, he was the only blind competitor. Nancy Zorek, a creative spirit whose talents have taken her to the stage and into galleries and exhibitions in several states. Her father, a commercial artist who shared his instruments with his daughter and helped her fine-tune her natural abilities, influenced her decision to follow in his footsteps. Ms. Zorek has enjoyed a fruitful career doing what she loves. Listen Saturday mornings at 12 Eastern for the Nancy and Mike Show for heartwarming stories and interesting talk on the BBM Global Network.
Are you struggling to care for elderly parents or a spouse? Do you wonder if being a caregiver is making you sick? Are you worried about taking time off work to care for elderly parents and balance work, life, and caregiving? Has caregiving become exhausting and emotionally draining? Are you an aging adult who wants to remain independent, but you're not sure how? I'm Pamela D. Wilson. Join me for the Caring Generation radio show for caregivers and aging adults, Wednesday evenings, 6 Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern, where I answer these questions and share tips for managing stress, family relationships, health, well-being, and more. Podcasts and transcripts of the Caring Generation are on my website, PamelaDWilson.com, plus my caregiving library, online caregiver support programs, and programs for corporations interested in supporting working caregivers. Help, hope, and support for caregivers is here on the Caring Generation and PamelaDWilson.com.
Welcome back, guys. This is your host, Ms.Q, coming back with more readings today. This time, if you're just showing up, welcome, welcome. This is Brooklyn-born, Newark Raised, and we are doing readings with the Abundance and what is it? Angels deck, Angel and Abundance deck for career, money and career. We left off with Taurus. And Taurus, again, your first card was Moonlighting. We went over that one. This was about really making sure that you understand that it's okay to use your money that you have from your regular job to support your new business, right? A lot of us do it that way. I know I did. I didn't want to go through a loan. So I made sure I saved up enough or whatever you want to do to open an office or whatever it is, that do your website, whatever it is, it's okay to use that job, okay? The next card out, Taurus, is something very important that most people don't even believe in, but you need to. It's sever vows of poverty. It says, Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of doing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So, Taurus, some of you may be, maybe not on purpose, but thinking that you can't get what you want, or you can't get the notoriety that you want, or the money that you're trying to receive in your business, or so that's why you're not trying it. You need to sever any ties that you have of poverty. Sometimes in our past lives, what happens is we hold these vows of poverty because of something, whatever happened, right? Maybe our family was rich and in that lifetime and we didn't give to the poor. So that's one person that goes, oh, well, I'm not going to be like that because they were so stingy. I'm going to be broke in all my lifetimes, right? So those are vows and our past lives, right? And sometimes here, now you have those thoughts as I can't get it. I can't make the money. So you need to sit down with yourself, be quiet, cleanse your space, and sever any vows of poverty that you have in this life or any past lives, whether consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it. And however you say it, just make sure you say it with intent and a pure, free heart with no other issues. So some of you Tauruses got a lot of things going on in your mind, so you might need to meditate first before you do that because you don't want to try to bring that in along with the negative thoughts that you having. You know what I mean, Taurus. The next one is pay yourself first. It says make yourself most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So Taurus, again, a lot of you are doing this for your business. You're putting money to the side. Spirit is saying, put some to yourself so you can understand how a company goes and budgets for the for your business. So you can budget for yourself, for future employees and things of that nature, okay? A lot of you Tauruses are really working hard on your own company. Last but not least, it says face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and release these self doubts. So, again, people who think lack get lack. If you think that you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. You have to speak it in your life. Say that you have this abundance now. Speak out that business, whatever it is, say out loud how you want it to be, how you want it to go. Okay, Taurus, because this is going to be a good outcome for you. Okay, next up is going to be Gemini. Gemini, this will be your money and career reading with the Angel of Abundance deck. So those of you who are just tuning in, I've already done Leo, Aries, and Taurus. You can always watch this on my YouTube channel or on your podcast stations. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on. That wasn't good at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. First card out is positive faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right, Geminis, that I don't think I need to even explain that one. Whatever is going on in your life, just keep faith. Know that it's happening for you for a reason, okay? The next one for Gemini is windfall of abundance. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and knowing that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So whatever it is coming to you, Gemini, I wish I was a Gemini right now. Or if you have Gemini placed in any part of your chart, this could actually be for you. So some of you might need to play the lotto, or some of you need to maybe there's a check I'm hearing from the IRS that you didn't even know you owed. They owed you, or an insurance check, or some of Geminis are going through a settlement. You're gonna get that settled, okay? Next one is clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic. and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Again, we all want to do that, right? When we have debt or things that we know we need to pay, if that's heavy on our minds and we can't do what we need to do, right, Gemini? So make sure whatever this money is for you that comes, that you get clearing out your debts. Even if you start with making deals with some of them, or if you start with a credit place, they can get you deals where you just settle on a certain amount of money. Whatever it is, make sure that you clear those debts first. Spirit is making sure you understand, Gemini, that you need to do that. So this way it will not impede your focus on what you're trying to do. Okay? All right, Gemini. Next one up is Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see how fast we can get through to you. Well, let's start with everybody in the 3 cards. Okay. We already read this one, so I'm just going to say it's employment change. A lot of you Cancers are going through an employment change. It's just like a lot of us are going through employment change. Now, this is weird because I never had this happen before, Cancer. So it says attracting, not chasing, but it was in a verse. So some of you are chasing whatever it is that you're trying to get to. And Spirit is saying, stop chasing it. Stop thinking about it. Let it come to you naturally. Let them do what they need to do. Let divine do what they need to do, okay? Attract what you need by being positive and sending out love, okay? Make sure that you have welcoming energy to receive whatever it is that's coming to you. So it was the reverse. That means you need to do that, okay? Cancer, not a bad thing. Just need to do it. Next one out is bountiful nature again, and that was in the reverse. That means some of you, maybe you used to go outside, do a lot of meditations or things of that nature, and now it's been a while and you haven't been doing it. Make sure that you take the time to do that, okay, Gemini? I'm sorry, Cancer. Gemini's still on my mind. Y'all got a lot going on. Or you might have Gemini in your chart, Cancer. But you need to go outside and do meditation, because whatever this new employment change is, you already know about it and you have a contemplation of what you should do. Maybe this job that you are at now, it provides, you know this job, right? You're comfortable at this job. However, this new job that you're really thinking about can offer so much more stability for you, more money, I'm hearing as well for a lot of you. So go ahead and Cancer, go ahead and take that job. Getting out of our comfort zone is never easy, right? But we need to get out our own way so we can progress the way we need to progress, okay? All right, next up is Virgos. The last time I even connected to your energy, I couldn't. It was so much stuff going on, I had to pause. So I'm still feeling that way. As soon as I said your sign, I felt this real heavy energy. So a lot of y'all got a lot of things going on. Maybe you're doing multiple things at one time. Try to, again, ground yourself as much as you can with this moon energy that we're in. It'll throw your focus off if you're not grounded. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we got. Y'all need to relax too. Somebody need to go out. So whatever's going on, Virgo, this is good. Okay, 3 cards. It says raise or promotion, words of abundance, and windfall of abundance. Some of you are coming into a career or something that you applied for that's going to boost your bank account. And I mean a lot, okay? Virgo, like this, you need to speak these words true. If you are a heavy manifester and you're good at manifesting, this is the time to speak what you want, right? Tell the universe. Most of you have been sowing seeds, right? We were planting things to do, making sure we do it this way. Some of you have been going to school. Some of you are taking a trade. There's a lot of things going on for you, but this is going to pay off. Maybe some of you have started a new career already and maybe was thinking, was this worth it? It's going to be worth it. Some of you who are now your own boss, it's going to be worth it. It's going to exceed your what you're expecting, okay, Virgo? Next up is Libra. Let's see how fast we can get through Libra. Time is flying, I tell you. Okay, so we're going to have to connect with Libra and then get back in after commercial. Cards, power of prayer, exercise to increase your energy, and focus on your priorities. We will get into these cards, Libra, when we come back after these messages.
Dr. RC will share extraordinary resources and services that promote educational success, as well as making a difference in the lives of all social workers, as well as the lives of children, adolescents, and teens of today. She will have open discussions addressing many of the issues that we face about our youth and how being employed in the uniquely skilled profession of social work for over 18 years has taught invaluable lessons through her personal experiences. She will also provide real-life facts, examples, and personal stories that will confirm that why serving as a child advocate is extremely beneficial when addressing the needs of the whole child. Listen live to Dare to Soar, Saturdays, 10 a.m. Eastern on the BBM Global Network, and tune in radio as Dr. RC will provide thought-provoking information that will empower, encourage, and strengthen students, families, and communities across our nation. You can also visit her at soarwithkatie.com. Author, radio show host, and coach John M. Hawkins reveals strategies to help gain perspective, build confidence, find clarity, achieve goals. John M. Hawkins' new book, Coached to Greatness, Unlock Your Full Potential with Limitless Growth, published by iUniverse. Hawkins reveals strategies to help readers accomplish more. He believes the book can coach them to greatness. Hawkins says that the best athletes get to the top of their sport with the help of coaches, mentors, and others. He shares guidance that helps readers reflect on what motivates them, rediscover and assess their core values, philosophies, and competencies, find settings that allow them to be the most productive, and track their progress towards accomplishing goals. Listen to John Hawkins' My Strategy, Saturdays, 1 p.m. Eastern on the BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Born, Newark Raised. I'm your host, Ms.Q. We were doing the Angel of Abundance tarot or oracle deck for the sign of Libra, okay? So Libra, your first card out was Power of Prayer, okay? I don't even think I need to explain that. Whoever you pray to, wherever you pray, pray, okay? If you manifest and that's how you pray, then, if you meditate and that's how you pray, then pray. Or when you manifest it and that's how you pray, you pray. Do whatever you need to do for you, but you need to pray. Like some of you are going through a lot of heavy shit, a lot, and some of you feel like you don't know what you're going to do, where you're going to go, or what else is it that you need to do to make yourself better and mentally, physically, whatever it is, okay? So make sure you pray as much as you possibly can. Prayer is good. I pray when I wake up in the morning, when I go to sleep at night or in the afternoon. I'm hearing, don't forget, don't just pray when shit going bad, right, Libra? Make sure you pray when shit going good too. Make sure that you always pray for everything, so it can just, it's just good to do. The power of prayer is amazing. All right, next up, Libra, it says exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So, a lot of you need to exercise. Maybe some of you have started because you just can't seem to get to sleep, or your energy levels are really, really low. And maybe some of you are going through some focus issues, some depression, some stress. Again, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. So try your best if you can to go out exercise. You can do something simple as walking. Walking is amazing when we can, right? It really it lets off a lot of things, you know. The exercise and the endorphins when you move anyway already helps the flow of different energies. Okay, Libra. So whatever it is that you're going through, if you exercise it out, make sure you breathe while you're doing it. Don't go overboard, because some of you like to go overboard. Don't go overboard. Just do what needs you to do for your body. Okay. The next one is focus on your priorities. Libra says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety. Unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So, again, whatever it is, okay. I see the connection is not good, so we're gonna take a break.
Dr. RC will share extraordinary resources and services that promote educational success as well as making a difference in the lives of all social workers as well as the lives of children, adolescents, and teens of today. She will have open discussions addressing many of the issues that we face about our youth and how being employed in the uniquely skilled profession of social work for over 18 years
My apologies, guys. We had some real energy hookups going on. Like the energy is this is like the fourth or fifth time we have restarted it. I'm not even gonna say no negative energies because I rebuke all of that. No matter what you do, you won't stop me from saying what I need to say. So it is what it is. Keep trying. Try again. Okay, so where we was at Libra. Prayer is good. That was just to me so much confirmation for whoever needs to hear that. If you have Libra in your chart anywhere, if things are going wrong for you, please pray. There's a lot of negative energies going on, guys, and everybody needs to make sure that you protect your energy. That's from people, places, or things. People wishing bad on you, wishing jealousy, or just not liking you for anything that you can think of. Who cares, right? Make sure that you go outside and you protect your energy, okay? The next card out is going to be for Scorpio. This is Scorpio, your money and career for this week. Spirit, can I have one card, please? Of money and career for Scorpio, so we can get to the rest of the signs, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate it. Okay, Scorpio? Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. So it says detox your friendships. Some of you, point blank and simple, you know who you need to get rid of. I don't even think I want to stay on that long. There comes a time that we must learn that where we're going, the other people sometimes can't go. They no longer fit in our situation or our life or our energy. Some people stay stagnant. Some people move slower than others. Some people don't move at all. But when you are forced to move, Scorpio. There's no other explaining about that, because what happens is when you stay, those energies can keep you stuck, stagnant, or moving slow as well. You're not here to help everybody on their journey. You're here to help yours on your journey. You can give some advice, you can pray for them, but sometimes we must move on when they're no longer aligning with what we need. Next one up is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I don't know who has the headache, but somebody needs to go to the doctor. That was very specific, but somebody needs to go to the doctor. You might be suffering from migraines or something in your ear right here is causing headaches. Okay, Sagittarius, I don't know who that's for, but Spirit say you know who you are. Okay. All right, money. Oh, that popped out. Thank you, Spirit. All right, partnership. It says allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So, some of you Sagittarius, again, are your own bosses and you are in your phase of hiring employees. Speak it out in existence what you're looking for in your employee. Ask the universe for what you need for that specific job. Try to be as specific as possible, okay? Try to be as specific as possible. Make sure that you are doing it in with your best and highest good, with your best and highest intention. Ground first, meditate first, so you can get the help that you need. But you're definitely going to partner with somebody in your own business. And different employees are going to give you great insight on what they need, what you could do in your business, right? And there's some of you that are in a partnership in your company, or you're up for a partnership, or you have the ability to apply for a partnership. Spirit is saying you should do it, okay? That's for people specific. That's not for everybody, but Spirit says you know who you are, okay? Next one is Capricorn. We doing good, guys. I may make all the signs today. Okay. Okay. I guess they're going to get 3. All right, Capricorn, you're going to get 3, but I'm going to do this as fast as possible. It says it is safe for you to receive. So again, some of you need to do a resolve vows of poverty. Okay, make sure you do a separation of that. Make sure you revoke that. You don't want that. You do not want to live in lack or poverty. So stop thinking about it. Okay, it is safe for you to receive help, monetary gains, or whatever it is that you feel like you shouldn't receive. Just know that it's safe for you to receive it. The next one is dreams of abundance. A lot of you may have been having dreams of money, or that is something you dream about. And reason why I'm seeing money, because a lot of you are going through it. Stop dreaming about money that way, because you pulling it out. It's negative, right? We're not supposed to depend, even though we need it. Our thoughts is not supposed to depend on it. You're supposed to understand that the universe will guide you to what you need to do. You need to have faith that you can be abundant. Whatever project that you're working on, you will be abundant at it. You just need to stay still, meditate, pray, manifest the things that you want on your life, and you will receive them. The next one is ask for your needs to be met. You just can't make this shit up. Like some of you really need to sit down and ask for the things that you need and you want. So this way you can get what you need and you want, right? The next is Aquarius. And that was for Capricorn, if I didn't say that. But I feel like I did. So we're going to do Capricorn, money and career. Again, guys, these are general readings. So if you're looking for a more personal reading, you can go to my website and book a reading. Or you can call my phone number is 839-232-9339. All right, we're doing Aquarius. Okay. One card, Spirit, please. One card. And Spirit says, no, we're giving you 3. Okay. So you guys got words of abundance. Visualize abundance in all forms. Raise or promotion. So some of you, Aquarius, is going to get a raise or promotion. You need to speak life into what you want to receive. Speak it in the universe. And don't just speak of abundance as money. Abundance in love. Abundance in always having a job. Like whatever it is. Abundance with yourself, right? That you can do all things that you put your mind to. Like you just need to speak words of abundance in every aspect, shape, and form of your life. Okay, Aquarius. When you visualize abundance in all different kind of forms, the manifestation comes better, right? Because you're not opting for one thing. You just focus on that abundance in all things, in love, in prosperity, in my new job, in my next job, or my own career. That's my own company. Whatever it is, make sure you speak power and intent. Aquarius is on that, because a lot of you, wherever you're about to go, whatever new job you're about to have, or if you are in this job, it's going to be abundant for you in all forms. You're going to have a great work-life balance, and you're going to have medical benefits and all that good stuff, okay? Next but not least and not last is Pisces. Pisces, some of you are going in a rabbit hole. Stop thinking of the same thing. We can't keep doing the same thing and wanting something different. It's not going to work like that. Sometimes, we have to take heed to the things that we need for us, and that's all. All right. What's going on, Pisces? Can we get one? No, they're not. They're going to give me a whole bunch. Oh, and then they come out. Well, if you want to come out, it'll come out again. Yeah, I feel like I need another one for that one. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, Spirit talking to y'all. Spirit is all over today. The energy is so heavy, it's not even funny. So it says, have courage to ask for and accept help. You guys know that you guys are stubborn. Sometimes y'all don't want help, even though you need help. So you rather just stay away from help, not say anything, put a smile like you're okay and you're not. Whoever is a Pisces or have Pisces anywhere in your chart, you know this is for you. So make sure you have courage to ask for help and you'll receive help, okay? And last but not least is cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all, okay? So don't be out there trying to compete for your abundance. You are going to get whatever it is that you need, Pisces. You have a unique gift just like anybody else, okay? We just have to make sure that we understand that if we don't get it, then it wasn't for us at that time. If anything that didn't happen that we wanted to happen, if it didn't happen, it wasn't for us at that time, okay? So we are at the end of the segment here. Again, I apologize for all the glitches. We're going to just keep staying in prayer and keep this room as my office as unnegative as possible. We are ending the show, and I'll end the show on this note. These were Angel and Abundance cards. They had a lot about prayer. Next week, we are definitely going to talk about being spiritual and a child of God. So we'll talk about that as well. Hopefully, I'll speak to y'all soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Brooklyn Born, Newark Raised. I am your host, Ms.Q. Peace and blessings. Ashe.
This has been Brooklyn Born, Newark Raised with your host, Reiki healer, spiritual life coach, and guide for light workers, Ms.Q. Tune in each week for enlightening dialogues that ignite personal growth and spiritual awareness. Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern on the Bold Brave TV network, powered by B2 Studios.